Good afternoon. My name is Jeff Lippman and I'm with Jillson Roberts. Today, 5 manufacturers in the gift industry are going to give a brief how we're doing. We're going to let you understand some of the things that have gone on with each of our companies over the past year or so you have a little understanding of where we are, where we're at, and some of the things that we're looking forward to for 2022. To give you a little history on Jillson Roberts, I'm gonna go first. Jillson Roberts was founded on the idea of providing quality, fashion-oriented gift wrap, gift totes, and gift packing accessories at a reasonable price. Our categories themselves are gift wrap, gift bags, and again, gift packaging. We do tissue, we do mailing envelopes and mailing boxes, we do ribbons and bows, and we do all of this for everyday and for seasonal opportunities. Last year was a great year for Jillson Roberts. We had a banner year. Our everyday product sold at a great rate, and our seasonal product did tremendous. Our seasonal product had a great sales out of our door, and then our sell-through in all of our locations were averaging between 90 and 95% across the board. Our products themselves this year are going to be fantastic. Our designs are increasing. Our number of pieces per design are great. Our designs, second to none. We have a premium quality paper that we use. We do high quality printing, high quality packaging, and we have a very large product list that is eco-friendly. We are consumer focused with our line, and we know that it's going to do well in any retailer location that we're going to have. Our goals for the year are to try and increase our footprint in a lot of different locations, whether it is a gift store, a bookstore, a grocery store, any retail store. We want to partner with you as a retailer, and we want to use 2022 as a stepping stone to be able to build our relationships with all of our vendors. We know that we have a strong line. We know that we have seen that in the gift industry itself, in the gift book, grocery, gift wrap, gift bags have done fantastic. Last year, our bottle totes did amazing during the holiday season, and we're looking forward to work with all of our retailers to expand that into next year. Our 2021 collection our catalog is available, and our seasonal catalog will be available shortly. If you have any questions or would like to ask anything about my line or anyone else's line after this presentation, I am going to put on the screen a list of all of our contact information so you can ask any of us any question about our particular lines that you might like. Now I'd like to introduce Jocelyn from Umlaut Brooklyn so she can tell you a little bit about her for this year.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, I'm Jocelyn from Umlaut Brooklyn. We are an independent brand based here out of Brooklyn, New York. Last year, I'm going to echo what Jeff said. 2021 was an incredible year. We were surprised. 2020 was brutal, but we bounced back really well at the end of the year. So we decided to go for it in 2021. We had an enormous release, and it was absolutely fantastic, I have to say. We worked really hard to use all of our, any tool at our disposal, online, offline, sales reps, wholesale platforms. We worked with our retailers. We worked with everybody to make it a wonderful year for all of us. So we're coming into 2022 with great optimism. We did another big release that has been blowing out the door so far. We're really excited. Our line is primarily greeting cards, but we also have journals, bottle bags, drink coasters, pocket mirrors. We've expanded our line tremendously this year, and we're looking forward to everybody seeing it. So let's have a wonderful year. Thanks, Jeff.
And now we have Krista from Quotable, who's going to give a little information about her company for the year.
Hi, everybody. I'm Krista with Quotable Cards. We had a very good 2021, but we're really excited for 2022. One of the biggest things we're excited about is new product categories. So we just released keychains It's been wonderful, the response so far. And really, along with the keychains toward the end of last year, we had come out with ornaments, calendars, of course, which we usually do, but then another new product category, coasters. So I have a couple here, if you can see them. So are they coming through? So like Jocelyn said, we're also very excited because I feel like we're coming out with more products now than we ever have. We're expecting great things from 2022. We did have a little supply chain issues with a few of our ceramics in 2021, but luckily seems to have worked itself out, and we're in stock on everything. We're shipping quickly, so very happy with how things are going. I do want to mention that we also have a new tabletop unit for stores that are looking for a way to display easily the new categories, and that's something you can certainly email me about if anyone's interested. Thank you.
And now to give her a little talk is Nikki from Calypso.
Hi,
Cards.
I'm Nikki from Calypso Cards. Well, I'd like to start by thanking our retailers for making last year what it was. We were not expecting 2021 to be such a good year after 2020 and still starting the year in the midst of the pandemic, but actually it was a banner year. And the holiday season, we're hearing, was really good for our retailers. It certainly was for us. We pretty much sold out of everything we had, which is exciting for as we start 2022. We can start with a clean slate for holiday cards, and we actually just printed the first batch this morning. So your reps will have their samples by the beginning of March, we think. You may have seen, I hope you have received our new catalog, which has been mailed to everybody. Over 200 new cards released in January just now, and they are selling really well. I do think that somehow there's been an uptick in general in interest in consumer interest in greeting cards, which bodes well for all of us this year. We are having a couple of supply chain issues that I would just like to make you aware of. We work with a fulfillment center, and they are hard hit with staff shortages, and especially with COVID at the moment. And it is slowing down our turnaround to a certain extent. We're not shipping much within 24 hours at the moment. It's more like 48, 72. So as we get through this, please just be patient with us. We have improved already since the beginning of the year. So I think that's all I want to say. Just fingers crossed for a really good year, and thank you for your support.
And now speaking will be Vanessa from Notes and Queries.
So this is Vanessa from Notes and Queries, and one of the owners, and Notes and Queries is one of the leading distributors of really beautiful paper products from Europe. And we sell them to stores like yourselves all over: stationery, gift wrap, journals, box notes, seasonal, all sorts of wonderful, beautiful things. Last year was truly a roller coaster of a year. If you've been on our mailing list, you would have known that we had to move in August and September of this past year, at our busiest time, at our highest amount of inventory. And you know it had to be bad if my father and I are actually pulling and packing orders. Now that is actually a bad sign. My father hasn't done that in at least 5 or 10 years. And so, and this is after kind of marking the anniversary of our 40th or 41st year of being in business. So we were running really behind, actually, and I really appreciate everyone's patience and sense of grace and thoughtfulness and support during that difficult time. But we've way kind of caught up. And last year, actually, in business, if it wasn't for the fact that I had all these really wonderful orders from all of you, we wouldn't have been in that position. Christmas was superb. It was actually one of the highest Christmas sales we've had in a long time. And our everyday business has been absolutely fantastic. And so I'm actually entering into our 42nd year of business with a lot of optimism. My father, Big Al, has decided that he wants to do more of what he wants to do. So he's going to be looking at product and hopefully doing some traveling even during COVID. And I'm going to be really taking the lead of the business. So you'll see even more of me in the coming year. And Our publishers and designers are doing some extraordinarily beautiful things. I feel really, really lucky. So we wanted to kind of thank you guys for all your support. We launched about 250, 300 new items this year in January. They're selling like crazy. If you haven't talked to your sales rep, please do. And our turnaround time has been great. So thank you so very much. I think that's it, Jeff.
We want to thank everyone very much for watching our little video here. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any one of us or our local sales representatives. For everyone's information, I'm sharing the screen now showing all of our contact information. So if there's anything that you need between now and any time, pretty much give us a call. We can send you catalogs. We can get orders for you. We could get you in contact with your local representative. And again, thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to speaking to all of you soon. Thank you again, and have a great year.